This is Snow GW Shield, aka SnowRat, aka Frozen SnowRat, aka Golden SnowRat. The reason why they call me Frozen and Golden SnowRat is because during the fall and winter, I'm known as Frozen SnowRat. During the spring and summer, I'm known as Golden SnowRat. Uh, they call me Snow because I've never drank, smoked, and drugs. I'm as pure as they get. Okay, today, this is round two of this video. I'm gonna see if they try do something crazy with this video. Dark Forces. I already made this video, and I screwed. They made it impossible to watch because they don't want Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. In 2019, I'm gonna teach you 30 technologies, 30 special technologies that I'm gonna be the first to release it into a reality. I got the green light from the highest, the head person of the universe. I have the green light from her. I have the green light from all the high tier, divine armada people. And actually, how this came about, this actually was forbidden for me to teach. But because people are making great, I'm getting assaulted nonstop. I'm getting people telling me I need to take pills, that my cornbread in the middle is not all the way done. I'm just nonstop attacks on me, and these Arcturians, these Pleiadians, these Buddha race people, it upsets them beyond anything, because I'm in great devotion to the people of this planet, and then they just they try to discredit me. It doesn't sit well with these ancient light beings. So they did forbid it, but they were so upset about it. They went ahead and had a discussion with Mother Divine, and then they just gave me the green light. They just told me to just flood it. I can just flood this information, just and not only will they gave me permission to flood it, they're assisting me, they're protecting me, so nothing can happen to me. For me revealing this information, and they're actually gonna work to make it a big thing. They're gonna work, all because people made assaults on me. You know, so you need to thank the people who are, discrediting me and calling me crazy and stuff like that, because they basically gave me an opportunity. They unlocked something, because this is something that I wanted to share, but it was forbidden for me to share. The only reason why I was given this favor to flood it into a reality is because the great wrong that was done to me. I was I'm a great devotion to this planet, and it has so many people have such great hate and badness towards me, and it really upsets the ancient light beings. It really upsets Mother Divine. I mean, it upsets them. That's why they're giving me full favor, and they'll let me flood this, because this is them making a statement that that I am in favor of badass beings, badass powerful beings. Okay, sorry about this tangent. We're gonna get to started with how to make our first technology. I'm gonna go through 30 technologies. This stuff is real easy to make, and it's godly powerful. On Gaia, Gaia.com, the Gaia app. He's talking about stuff to control the weather, and stuff that costs 5 or 6 thousand is banned in most places on Earth. What I'm about ready to teach you is way more powerful than that times 100. If you that stuff that they're talking about, it's pretty much it's weird looking stuff. It costs 5 or 6 thousand. It's banned in most places. It's this is way more powerful than that, and this is something they can never ban. Because why would you ban a crystal? Okay. Okay, this is super cheap to make. It's maybe gonna cost you $60 to make this, but it's gonna be godly powerful. Most pretty much the 30 things I'm gonna teach you are gonna range from anywhere from $30 up to $100. Each one of these technologies. It's super cheap, and they're I'll teach you how to. And these are godly powerful things. I just think it's funny these things are so cheap. These things should be worth millions. Okay, here's our first thing. Um, this is a mixer, a shaker, or a blender ball. You can find them. You can find a pack of 10 of them on Amazon for $7. You can find a pack of 5 medium, and 5 small for like $9. So get that one. Just remember the small one of these balls, you're gonna use 4 Archangel crystals instead of, let's see if I got this right. Yeah, you're gonna, no, I'm being corrected. You're gonna use 3 Archangel crystals instead of the full 6. You're gonna use 3 Archangel crystals. So, but the medium and the large, uh, the large one you're gonna be using. You're gonna be using 9 Archangel. The large, of this, you're gonna be using 9. But the medium one, you're gonna be using 6 Archangel crystals. So basically, it's important you folks do it the way that I teach. Because I'll explain to you why. There's reasons why. There's this first part I'm going to teach you to make your first. I call it Arcturian, Lamarian, Kalu. You can either call it shaker, blender, or mixer, crystal ball technology, or you can call it ALK technology. It's better for you to do the shorter way. You can call it ALK crystal ball technology, or you can call it ALK technology. It's very cheap, very simple, it's very powerful. Okay, so we're gonna get the ball on the top here. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. See how? Let me see if you can. See how it's pan. See, it's like goes. This right here is a kainet, blade, blue kainet blade. Basically, this is the reason why I'm gonna post this name. This is a channeling, and it's an enhancing stone. Basically, all your crystals inside the ball here, your 8 crystals that's gonna be in here, and your 7 crystals in your 1 stone. The ninth one, the one that's on the always has to be on top. It's gonna enhance and it's gonna channel all your stuff inside the ball. It's gonna make it very powerful. This is it's important you have it this way. Okay, the base of your AOK, your Arcturian, Lamarian, Kalo technology, is gonna be, it has to be a Lamarian, either quartz or a cedar star crystal. It has to be a Lamarian quartz crystal, a Lamarian seed crystal, or a Lamarian star crystal. And they all look about the same. They're just different. Some are gold, some are strawberry. These are master crystals. This has to go in the base of your crystal ball technology. And they're pretty cool looking. These are powerful. And make sure they're legit. Make sure you don't just get these from somebody who's just trying to sell you something that's fake. You need to make 100% sure that they're real Lamarian quartz, seed, or star crystal. They need to be legit, or else, you're gonna take away like 80% of the power of what I'm about to teach if it's fake. Okay, so this is gonna be at the base. Now, you're gonna have 6 Archangel crystals. Just Google.com Archangel crystals, and then the one that says Archangel Guide to Crystals, you're gonna click on that. There's 7 prime archangels, and they have crystals connected to them. There's 15 archangels altogether that have crystals connected to them. You can either pick 6 different archangels. You can do any combination, but they have to be from that list, from that 15 archangels. I happen to do 3 amethyst, and I happen to do 3 of Archangel Gabriel's crystal, and because Archangel Gabriel is my favorite archangel, so you can do it any combination. You can do like maybe 2 crystals of this archangel and 1 crystal of this archangel, and then 3 of a different archangel. Just whatever combination you want. Okay. Now, right below your channeling, your top of your channeling thing, see on the top, you're gonna use um, basically it's best to use an animal stone. They're very cheap to buy. You know, the maybe cost $3 or $4. You know, it's important that these are that it's a real, you know, handcrafted, you know, animal stone. And the best ones to get are like um, the best ones to get are the deer, the lion, or the eagle or the wolf. Those are the best ones. You know, elephant's really good. Pretty much any animal stone is legit. It's really good because all the animals, you know, even jellyfish, you know, that stone is going to be something special. And alligator too is going to be something special. So basically, what you do, you Google online, you know, like for instance, elephant symbol or lion symbol or lion symbolism, and you just skim through it and tell you what it infuse you with. I use the eagle because the eagle is the strongest, bravest, wisest, and the holiest of all the animals. The eagle is like the top animal. So this is like $3, $3 or $4. And just so you know, this right here, this channeling crystal, is about $1.70 for this. And then this you can buy 10 of these mixer shakers or blenders balls. You can buy 10 of them for like $7, or you can get like 5 medium and 5 small for like $9. Now these all the archangel crystals are like they're like $3 or $4 for one. Literally, all these crystals cost me $8. These 6 crystals cost me $8. Super cheap. And then your Lemurian quartz, star, or seed crystal is gonna cost you anywhere from $10 to $20. This is super cheap stuff. Super cheap stuff, you know. But what I'm about these next 2 videos, when I tell you what it can do, your mind's gonna be blown. And that's not even, you know, the most powerful of the stuff that the technology I'm gonna teach you. The stuff that the next thing that I got ordered and I'm building, yeah, you're gonna be blown when it's super cheap. It's $45 to make the next set of technology that I know how to do, and you can do a lot with it. Okay, what you're gonna do? You're always gonna put your Lemurian, star, seed, or quartz crystal always in the bottom. They look like this. And remember, it has to be legit. And it doesn't have to be blessed, but this one's been blessed. This one's been blessed by Kilo Lamarians, and it's been blessed by modern day, you know, powerful people. And I even, I Ascended Master actually blessed it as well. So I mean, this is a very powerful crystal. It's been blessed by, you know, 4 different powerful people, you know, groups and people. And so you're gonna pop it. You're gonna pull your thing on. You're gonna pop it in there, and it's gonna sit at the base of your little crystal ball. And now, oh crap. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 6 archangel crystals. Make sure that the core of your ball is of only archangel crystals. There's 7 prime archangel crystals, and then there's 15 altogether, including the 7 prime. There's 15 archangel crystals. These 6 crystals that go in the middle, they have to be of archangels. It's very essential. It's very essential. They're from the archangels, you know, because you know they helped me greatly with this, you know, develop this technology. So, and you know, their crystals are powerful, and their crystals are super cheap. Their crystals like $3 or $4 for one. Okay, so you're gonna start putting 6 archangel crystals in there in the ball. You're just gonna pull it open. You're just gonna start putting the crystals in. So you gotta try to work to, you know, get them all in there, you know, perfectly. So I mean, when you use it, it doesn't you know, they don't come out. You don't want to lose on these crystals. I mean, you can probably get into one. Now, your animal stone. Remember, the animal stone has to be made by has to be it can't be something from China. That's that's not that's made. I mean, well, I guess my sources tell me even the one from China actually works. So pretty much any stone that's of animal. I mean, the better looking the better artwork it is. The more special your crystal ball technology is going to be. So you're just gonna it's the one, two, three. Below the third one of the rings, you're just gonna put that the animal stone inside your crystal ball technology. And luckily mine has a little groove where I can just put it in so it doesn't fall out. 1 second. I'm having trouble. 1 second. Sorry this thing is long. I'm having some trouble. I got the ego doesn't want to. Let's try to get him in there. There we go. We're just gonna put this in there. Okay, there we go. You got and by the way, this you're gonna have for life. And basically, when you get these crystals, it's very important that you research them and you pick whatever is your favorite because you're basically adopting them. That they're stuck with you for life. This is gonna be with me for life, and I'm gonna show you something special. You want to get one of these. It's kind of like a mosquito net bag. It has to be like a mosquito net bag, because these are very durable. They're gonna last you for the rest of your life. Don't get like a magician, a wizard's, bag, because you're gonna use the primary use of this is gonna be filtering, filtering, your liquids. This is the primary use of it. So basically, and remember when you put it in your your let's see your mosquito net bag. Remember the channeling crystal that's at the top has to always be facing upwards. You just go like this. You tie it. You this you do not lose. You do not lose. You hang on to it because it's cheap to make, but it's special. When you make this is gonna be your first ALK crystal ball technology. This is I'm going to show you why this is powerful, and you're going to take this everywhere you go because it's going to filter your liquids. Basically, if you get I drink a lot of soda, so I use it to filter my soda, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. Now, a lot of times you won't have a fork, so you're just gonna have to go like this with your cup. So, because a lot of times you won't have access to a fork or a spoon to mix it. So let me find my fork. Oh, there it is. I like to use a fork. So we're gonna basically do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one down, you're basically gonna put the fork in here. 3 of them has to go inside, and then one of the fork, things have to be on the outside. And then when you get to the last one, the second thing of the fork has to be kind of in between, so it looks like this. Okay, and you're gonna get in there pretty good. Okay, remember, if you use your right hand, you have to go clockwise. If you use your left hand, you have to go counterclockwise. Always remember that. It's important you remember that. If you use um, if you use your actually, well, let me double check this. If we use our right, do we mix? Do we go clockwise? I got that wrong. I just got a message. Okay, your your right hand, you're gonna go counterclockwise when you mix the water. Anytime you use your right hand, you're gonna go counterclockwise. If you use your left hand, you're gonna go clockwise. Always remember that. It's important you remember that. So, okay, so I'm gonna start with my right hand first. So I'm going counterclockwise. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my left hand. So you're gonna go clockwise and you'll do left. Remember, right is counterclockwise. Left it's clockwise. So you're gonna mix. And by the way, your water is gonna once you whisk it in your water, and you know your water's gonna taste epic. You're basically okay. Now let me put it some. Okay, that should be good. Okay, what? And then you take your fork out. Okay, you take your fork out. You have two options. If you're out someplace, if you're not home, only if you're at home are you allowed to keep it in the cup. If you're at a restaurant, if you're at your grandma's, if you're at your friends, you do not leave it in the cup. Only when you're at your own home, and nobody, when you're at home, can you leave this in the cup. So basically, I'm gonna put it back in its bag because I'm gonna teach you how to use more of it later. So I'm not gonna fish it out of my. Remember, this is gonna be, you carry this around with you everywhere because it's gonna, use it to filter your milk, your coffee, your soda. I use a lot of times to filter my, um, a lot of times I use it to filter my soda. So okay, we're gonna taste. Yeah, I just supercharged and boosted this crystal last night, so I'm curious to see how it tastes filtered. Holy crap, that's potent. Whoa. That's hardcore energy. Hardcore. Whoa. Okay, there you go. Your first lesson on how to make, your first your first Arcturian Lemurian Halo technology. We got 29 more to go. In the next video, I'm gonna teach you. It's it because you have to recharge this, you have to replenish, you have to restore these crystals, and then the washer balls energy and essence, and you're also gonna unlock its full capabilities, and you're gonna massively boost it. So the next part I'm gonna teach that. So thank you very much.